Good day everyone, my name is Christine Marie Vega and welcome back again for another informative video. So for today's video, we're going to discuss about the ethical issues concerning teaching profession. We are seeing a variety of changes in our educational system in this globalized and competitive world. Since change is inevitable, educational goals and priorities shift into response to needs, desires, and requirements of learners, community, and the nation as a whole. The idea of a teacher and what it means to teach is also evolving. In today's world, an instructor has a wide range of duties and obligations. They should have experience of ethical ethics in addition to strong academic and professional credentials. Professional ethics acts as a guide for teachers, allowing them to provide high-quality instructionals and instill good values in their students. The professional ethics will inform teachers that they play a critical role in bringing about desired improvements in their students' behavior. It also aids teachers in their understanding of their career. It is not just their job to become supreme and totalitarian in front of their students and co-workers. However, the following are some of the most common ethical concerns in education that the stakeholders in the education sector face. First, faking medical certificates. Students who miss school and carry a doctor's certificate to justify their absence to their teachers should be warned that the students who use fake medical certificates as an excuse will be punished, and doctors who issue such certificates risk losing their medical license. To overcome such issues, the school administrator should only accept the original copy of the medical certificate. Second, opposing fine to those who involved in handling fake medical certificate. Third, organizing a fitness program for teachers. The second ethical issue is inappropriate punishment towards students. Punishment can take various forms in classroom disciplines programs. Sometimes, an event is presented whenever the student shows an undesired behavior. A teacher may reprimand a student. For example, each time that a student leaves her seat without permission, in another form of punishment in students temporarily be removed to a less reinforcing settling whenever she or he displays a negative behavior. But teachers should understand that the pros and cons about using punishment in classrooms, as schools frequently build punishing or adversive consequences into plans designed to help manage students' behavior. To overcome such issue, punishment must be made by considerations of two teachers. Next, different punishment for different misbehavior based on guidelines made by the school administrators. Next, parents' agreement for teachers to punish their child in proper ways. The third ethical issue is cooperating between colleagues. When teachers don't collaborate together, each teacher's interests, experiences, and talents aren't able to contribute to the project. If teachers refuse to work as a team, they would be unable to assign tasks based on each team member's personality and experience. When teachers don't work together, they can form a valuable professional and personal relationships, which leads to a stronger sense of confidence and transparency. It also helps teachers to feel good about applying their most diverse skills to school development. Teachers will not help one another and will be unable to delegate tasks that will enable them to feel productive. As a result, cooperation between teachers and school administrators is essential for progress and student achievement. To overcome such issue, every teacher needs to practice openness between colleagues. Next, every work should be divided equally among teachers. Lastly, older teachers should be put away to their ego towards new teachers. The fourth ethical issue is misuse of public facilities provided in school. Inappropriate use of public facilities include using in a way that disrupts or likely to disrupt the learning environment or interfere the operation of the school. Bullying, threatening, or other through the phone's awesomeness instant messages, photographic video, or other data transfer device. Recording conversations, including lessons without the knowledge or permissions of the instructor or others participating in the conversation, downloading or otherwise accessing inappropriate content on the internet, such as child abuse or pornographic or offensive material, recording of fights, or other illegal activity involving students that occur at school, during school activities, or is crucial to protecting anyone's safety or well-being. To overcome such issue, provide user record for each school facilities, and assign a school staff to monitor teachers' activities when using the internet. The fifth ethical issue is choice of teacher. One of the most common ethical concerns in education is child's choice of teacher for the following year. Such conflicts often arise between the principal, the school administrator, and the children's parents. The problem normally has two predictable outcomes. First, the principal either reluctantly accepts the parent's appeal, or he or she issues a blanket statement outlining the policy against respecting parents' choice of teachers for a specific class. To overcome such issue, have a discussion with the teacher and have an agreement, and give the teacher the freedom to choose. Sixth is discipline issue. The concept of a zero-tolerance policy versus a give them a second chance policy cannot be universally applied. Some people, especially parents and guardians, may be opposed to a zero-tolerance policy for unexplained reason, while others support it. Both terms can be used at the same time in all educational institutions, with zero-tolerance policies being used for violent and antisocial acts as well as disciplinary actions, such as carrying guns in school and bullying. The second chance policy may be used to encourage better academic performance. However, it does not always imply that the child should be spared at the road and spoiled. To overcome such issue, society should stop pointing their fingers towards the teacher. Next, mass media should stop manipulate the issues. Lastly, parents should play their roles to raise their children. To sum it up, educators and educational leaders are committed to professional ethics and cannot avoid their professional responsibilities at any time. All other professions are created through teaching. A teacher is said to be the candle that burns itself to light up the lives of others. Teachers should learn acceptable ethics among themselves so that students can develop at the same values. Teachers are not just our school's guides or guardians, but also our second parents. And that ends our topic. I hope you learned from my discussion, and I hope to see you again for another informative discussion. Once again, this is Christine Maritzi Vega, your discussant for today.